Hey, what do you know? It's Wired Cereal.
And I'm JC King, and welcome to another edition of Spoilees, where we ruin the movies
that you haven't seen yet.
This is Spoilees. This week, we're going to be discussing the new film, The Age of Adaline, which, I'm not going to lie, looked boring as hell. I don't know what the hell it's about. That's why we got Cereal here, because you're going to have to fill me in, dude. I was just like, even by the name of it, it sounded too much like that kid's book, Madeline. And so I was like, not involved with this one. I'm outskis.
Well,
it's all you, bro.
I did my due diligence with this one. I was not excited.
You took one for the team?
Yep.
All right.
Dove on a grenade.
That's what you call it when you date the fat chick, isn't it?
As she lay dying in a hospital bed on the eve of Hurricane Katrina hitting New Orleans, an elderly woman named Adaline asked her daughter to read from a diary left to her by a man named Benjamin.
Okay, so this is what's going on in the movie.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Born on the same day as World War I ended, Benjamin Button's mother died, giving birth to him.
Okay.
As a newborn, he was old and wrinkled, and his horrified father, Thomas Button, kind of a dick if you ask me.
Thomas Button?
Yep. Leaves him on a doorstep of an old folks' home. Benjamin fits in well, even though, despite his young age, he looked as old or older than most of the residents.
So I just want to do a timeout. So the kid's name is, I know it's Benjamin. What's his last name?
Button. Benjamin Button.
This is Benjamin Button.
Yes.
Is the kid's name in the movie?
Yes.
In The Age of Adaline.
Yes.
And he is like a kid, but he looks like an old man?
Yes, and he lives in a retirement home learning about, I don't know, the 1800s.
This sounds crazy.
Playing checkers.
This sounds some crazy stuff, dude.
And his dad's a dick.
Okay, so Benjamin Button's dad is a dick in the new movie Age of Adaline.
Yes.
Okay.
Benjamin soon realizes that he's growing younger. Not older. Just to be clear, not older.
It's interesting that so much of this is about Benjamin, and very little of it seems to be about Adaline.
Well, we're going to get to Adaline. I mean,
okay.
So he meets the love of his life, Adaline.
Oh, okay.
Bam.
Bam. All right.
A beautiful red-haired, green-eyed child who grows into a beautiful woman while Benjamin grows into a handsome young man. Now, the creepy thing is, when he was like 85, he met this like 10-year-old girl.
When he looked 85.
Yes.
He was 10, but he looked 85. Adeline's 10, but looks 10.
Yes.
And they meet.
Yes, and so there's this old man like creeping on a 14-year-old.
Seems...
But she does.
To catch a predator. That's all I'm saying.
She does grow up.
But he grows younger.
Yes.
So she becomes the predator.
They meet in the middle at like 30.
So for like a year or two, neither one of them is a sex offender.
Best year of their lives. Their lives take many different turns, making life together, long and difficult.
I could understand that. It's a weird life.
So it's also of limited duration because she gets old and he gets baby.
Yeah, so it's just not going to work forever. You just can't make that last.
Well, eventually they die.
So, bam, you just dropped that hammer.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's like you see both of them born, they cross paths, they live, and then she's old with the baby, and then they die.
Wow. That's hard stuff, dude. The Age of Adaline. That's a...
Oscar. I'm saying it now. Oscar.
Oscar-winning movie. So did you like it?
It was okay. Interesting concept.
Yeah, I can see that.
Feels like it's been done before.
I can see that. Well, anyway, there you go. Age of Adaline. Go see it. And until then, we'll see you.
We appreciate you liking, sharing, rating, subscribing to everything out there. That's how we move around the internet.
So be sure to subscribe, spread the Exploded gospel, and in the meantime, you can check us out at exploded.com.